Meghan Markle's podcast, Archetype, has reportedly been slapped with a lawsuit from Buckingham Palace. The lawsuit, details of which remain closely guarded, is said to stem from allegations of defamatory content and breaches of confidentiality. Sources close to the palace suggest that certain episodes of Archetype have ruffled feathers within the royal establishment, prompting legal action. This unprecedented move underscores the deepening rift between Meghan and the British monarchy, and raises serious questions about the future of her media endeavours. Launched with much fanfare, Archetype was supposed to be Meghan's platform to redefine herself outside the constraints of royal life. The podcast promised to explore societal stereotypes and empower marginalised voices, aligning with Meghan's public persona as a champion of social justice. However, the show has been marred by controversies and criticisms from its inception. Critics have pointed out that Archetype often veers into self-indulgent territory, with Meghan using the platform to air personal grievances rather than fostering meaningful dialogue. Episodes have been scrutinized for their content, with some accusing Meghan of leveraging her royal connections and inside knowledge to settle scores and push a personal narrative. The backlash against Meghan's podcast is part of a broader pattern of public disapproval. Once celebrated as a breath of fresh air within the royal family, Meghan's popularity has plummeted, particularly in the UK. Her and Prince Harry's decision to step back from royal duties and their subsequent interviews and media projects have polarized opinion. The recent lawsuit only adds fuel to the fire, with many seeing it as a validation of the royal family's grievances against Meghan. Critics argue that she has consistently abused her platform and royal ties, transforming personal disputes into public spectacles. The legal action from Buckingham Palace, therefore, is seen not just as a defense of royal integrity but as a necessary counter to Meghan's perceived overreach. As the lawsuit progresses, it is likely to bring more unsavory details to light, further damaging Meghan's reputation. Legal experts suggest that the case could hinge on specific instances where the podcast allegedly breached confidentiality agreements or made defamatory statements about royal family members. The Duchess of Sussex, known for her resilience and willingness to fight back, is expected to mount a robust defense. Her legal team is likely to argue that the podcast falls under the purview of free speech and public interest, especially given the global fascination with the British monarchy. However, the complexity of the royal protocols and the sensitivity of the information discussed could pose significant challenges. This lawsuit represents a critical juncture for Meghan and Harry. Their post-royal journey has been marked by a series of high-profile media deals, including the controversial Netflix series and various public appearances. Each move has been scrutinized, often harshly, and the couple has faced accusations of hypocrisy and opportunism. The outcome of the Buckingham Palace lawsuit could either vindicate Meghan or further entrench the negative perceptions that have dogged her. For the Sussexes, it is a stark reminder of the enduring power and influence of the institution they sought to distance themselves from.